The United States has long been a land of innovation, where new ideas and bold ambitions collide to change the world. But by the late 20th century, one region in particular, Silicon Valley in California, would become the birthplace of technological breakthroughs that transformed how we communicate, work, and entertain ourselves. Companies like Apple, Google, and Microsoft would not only revolutionize the tech industry, but also shape the future of global commerce, communication, and entertainment. The origins of Silicon Valley can be traced back to the 1950s and 60s, when Stanford University professor Frederick Terman encouraged students to start their own technology companies. The area's proximity to the university helped foster a culture of innovation. Early ventures like Hewlett-Packard were founded in garages, setting the stage for what would become a global tech powerhouse. By the 1970s, companies in the valley were experimenting with microprocessors, laying foundation for the personal computer revolution. In 1976, two young men, Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak, changed the world when they launched Apple Computer in Jobs' garage. Their vision was simple: create a computer that was affordable, accessible, and easy to use. The Apple I was the first product, but it was the launch of the Apple II in 1977 that marked Apple's breakthrough, bringing personal computing into homes across America. This revolution would go on to shape industries far beyond tech, including business, education, and entertainment. Meanwhile, in 1975, two young entrepreneurs from Seattle, Bill Gates and Paul Allen, founded Microsoft with a mission to develop software that could run on any computer. Their big break came when they secured a contract with IBM to create an operating system for its personal computers. The result was MS-DOS, followed by Windows, an intuitive graphical interface that would make Microsoft the leading software company in the world. By the early 1990s, Windows became the dominant operating system globally, bringing personal computing to businesses, governments, and homes across the world. As the personal computer became more ubiquitous, the Internet emerged as a new frontier. By the mid-1990s, the Internet was beginning to transform how people accessed information. But with millions of websites, finding the right information was a challenge. Enter Google. Founded by Larry Page and Sergey Brin in 1998, Google revolutionized search engines with its simple, effective algorithm. Rather than relying on keyword matching, Google's search engine ranked websites based on their relevance and authority. In just a few years, Google became the go-to search engine for millions, and its influence would extend far beyond search, transforming advertising, communication, and technology. In the process, in the early 2000s, social media platforms began to emerge, forever changing the way people interacted online. Facebook, launched in 2004 by Mark Zuckerberg, started as a college network but quickly grew into a global social media platform. Facebook's success sparked the rise of other platforms, including Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn, each offering unique ways for people to connect, share information, and build communities online. These platforms revolutionized communication, marketing, and entertainment, making Silicon Valley a global hub for digital innovation. The impact of Apple on global culture cannot be overstated. In 2001, the company introduced the iPod, revolutionizing the music industry by making digital music portable and easily accessible. But the game changer came in 2007 with the launch of the iPhone. It wasn't just a phone, it was a personal computer, a music player, and an internet device all in one. The iPhone's sleek design and intuitive touch interface redefined the smartphone industry. In 2010, Apple followed this up with the iPad, ushering in the age of tablet computing. Today, Silicon Valley remains home to some of the most powerful and influential companies in the world. Apple, Microsoft, and Google are no longer just American giants. They are global forces shaping economies, cultures, and industries, from cloud computing to artificial intelligence. Self-driving cars to virtual reality. Silicon Valley continues to lead the way in technological innovation. The advances made in this region have reshaped how we work, learn, shop, and communicate, making the United States the cradle of the digital age. The story of Silicon Valley is not one of a single moment, but an ongoing revolution, one that continues to evolve and redefine the future. As technology advances at an unprecedented pace, the companies born in Silicon Valley remain at the forefront of global innovation, driving the next wave of digital transformation. The future of communication, commerce, and entertainment will continue to be shaped by the visionaries, engineers, and entrepreneurs of Silicon Valley. The United States has long been a land of innovation, where new ideas and bold ambitions collide to change the world. But by the late 20th century, one region in particular, Silicon Valley in California, would become the birthplace of technological breakthroughs that transformed how we communicate, work, and entertain ourselves. Companies like Apple, Google, and Microsoft would not only revolutionize the tech industry, but also shape the future of global commerce, communication, and entertainment. The origins of Silicon Valley can be traced back to the 1950s and 60s, when Stanford University professors